Next we have, for example, a ball is moving downward and after some time bounce back, it is moving upward. Now we have to draw the graph for both the cases. Firstly, we have y-axis, x-axis. So now we have took energy and height. Okay, energy and height above the ground we are taking. Now for example, this ball is moving upward after bouncing back. As the ball is moving upward, which energy is increasing? So here you can write potential energy keep on increasing when the ball is moving upward. This graph I am making when ball is moving upward. Clear? After that I will do when the ball is moving downward. So when ball is moving upward, potential energy keep on increasing, and when it is moving upward, its velocity keep on decreasing, and here it becomes zero. So kinetic energy keep on decreasing. So this is a graph of kinetic energy, but one energy is constant, that is a total energy or mechanical energy. So mechanical energy, if it is a mechanical energy, if it is a case of vacuum or air friction is not there, so this is a mechanical energy, or you can also write total energy. Total energy remain constant, and potential energy when it is moving upward keep on increasing, and kinetic energy keep on decreasing. I am taking the downward case. So in case of downward means when ball is moving downward, okay, now what will happen? Initially it is having potential energy. So potential energy from this height keep on decreasing. Potential energy keep on decreasing, and in the downward case kinetic energy keep on increasing. So kinetic energy keep on increasing, but mechanical energy or total energy remain same. So this is the graph between energy and height above the ground. Both way we have done, whether it is moving downward or whether it is moving upward.